In the cradle of ancient civilizations, where myths and stars wove together the very fabric of existence, there existed a world where the celestial and the terrestrial danced in a symphony of cosmic rhythm. It was a time when the heavens were not merely a distant expanse, but a living tapestry, an oracle that whispered secrets to those who knew how to listen. Among the ancients, the astrologer was a revered guide, a sage whose eyes were trained to decipher the celestial script that unfurled nightly across the skies. Imagine yourself as a seeker, a traveler of time who finds their way to this world where the sun-baked earth meets the infinite vault above. The air is thick with the perfume of incense and the soft rustle of papyrus, a place where the boundaries between the known and the unknown blur into wondrous possibilities. The astrologer's dwelling is modest, yet imbued with an aura of profound knowledge, its walls adorned with meticulously drawn charts, symbols of the zodiac that seem to pulse with a life of their own. As you step inside, the cool shadow of the interior offers respite from the relentless embrace of the daytime sun. The astrologer, a figure of quiet dignity, greets you with eyes that have gazed upon countless stars, eyes that seem to hold within them the wisdom of ages. Draped in robes of deep indigo, the color of the night sky, they are both a guardian of mysteries and a humble servant of the cosmos. Your meeting begins with a ceremonial exchange, an offering not of gold or jewels, but of an object imbued with personal meaning, a token of yourself that the astrologer might better understand your essence. Perhaps it is a small carved amulet, a shard of lapis lazuli that glimmers like a fragment of the sky itself, or a simple ring of beaten copper, warm from the touch of your skin. The astrologer accepts it with a nod, acknowledging the significance of the bond now formed between seeker and guide. The astrologer leads you to a low table, its surface etched with the intricate patterns of the heavens. Here, under the flickering light of oil lamps, they spread before you a scroll of papyrus. Its surface is filled with a myriad of symbols and calculations, a celestial map that charts the movements of planets and stars, each one a marker on the pathway of your life's journey. As the astrologer begins to speak, their voice is soft, like the whisper of the wind through ancient cedars. They recount tales of the heavens, stories of gods and heroes etched into the night sky, narratives that shape the destinies of mortals below. You listen, captivated as they weave together the threads of myth and reality, drawing you into a world where every star has a story, every constellation a meaning. The astrologer focuses now on the precise moment of your birth, a singular point in time where the universe paused to take note of your arrival. They speak of the rising sign, the ascendant, a celestial fingerprint that defines your outward self, the mask you wear as you move through the world. They describe the sun's position, the core of your being, the driving force that propels you forward. The moon, too, finds its place in the narrative, a reflection of your innermost emotions, the tides of your heart that ebb and flow with the lunar cycle. Their words flow like a gentle stream, carrying you deeper into the realms of introspection. You begin to see yourself not as an isolated entity, but as part of a vast cosmic dance, your life entwined with the movements of celestial bodies that have existed since time immemorial. The astrologer helps you to understand your strengths and challenges, the potential paths that lie before you, each one a thread in the intricate tapestry of fate. Outside, evening descends, wrapping the world in a cloak of cool twilight. The first stars begin to shimmer in the velvety sky, and the air is filled with the distant hum of cicadas. The astrologer invites you to step outside, to witness the night in all its splendor. Together, you stand beneath the sprawling canopy of stars. The astrologer points to each constellation, naming them in a language that seems to resonate with the very pulse of the earth. You learn to recognize the familiar forms of Orion, the mighty hunter, and Cassiopeia, the proud queen. The astrologer teaches you to trace the path of the ecliptic, where the planets wander in their eternal journey, each one a harbinger of change and transformation. As you gaze upward, the vastness of the universe stretches out before you, a sea of light and shadow, mystery and revelation. You feel a profound sense of connection, of belonging to something far greater than yourself. It is as though the stars have reached down to touch you, to remind you of your place within the grand design. In this moment, Time seems to stand still. The worries and cares of the mundane world fade into the background, leaving only the serene beauty of the cosmos and the gentle guidance of your celestial companion. The astrologer's words echo in your mind, a soothing melody that lingers long after the final syllable has been spoken. The night deepens, and with it, a sense of peace descends upon you. You realize that the true gift of the astrologer is not the foretelling of future events, but the revelation of the interconnectedness of all things, the understanding that you are a part of the eternal dance of the stars. As you bid farewell to the astrologer, you carry with you not only the knowledge of the heavens, but a newfound appreciation for the journey that lies ahead. The path may be uncertain, but the stars will always be there to guide you, a celestial compass in the dark. In the quiet moments that follow, as you make your way back through the ancient streets, you feel a sense of gratitude. The night sky is no longer a distant mystery, but a familiar friend, a source of inspiration and wonder. And so, with each step, you walk in harmony with the universe, a traveler on the path of stars, forever changed by the wisdom of the astrologer and the timeless beauty of the celestial sphere. The air is cool and gentle as you step away from the astrologer's abode, each breath laced with the earthy scent of the ancient city that cradles you. The cobblestones beneath your feet are worn by countless souls who, like you, have sought guidance in the stars. Their whispers seem to linger in the air, a tapestry of hopes and dreams woven into the fabric of the night. The moon hangs low and luminous, casting a silvery glow that dances upon the rooftops and bathes the streets in a serene light. It is a silent guardian that watches over you, a constant companion in the vastness of the night. The constellations, those celestial stories etched across the sky, shimmer with a quiet brilliance. Orion strides boldly, his belt a beacon of courage, while Cassiopeia reclines gracefully, her vanity a gentle reminder of human frailty. As you continue your journey, the sounds of the city at rest become a symphony of tranquility. The distant murmur of water from the nearby river, the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze, and the occasional soft call of a night bird create a soothing melody. You feel cradled by the night, protected within its velvet embrace. In this moment of solitude, the teachings of the astrologer echo in your mind. You recall the map of the heavens laid out before you, the intricate patterns of the zodiac that spoke of cycles and rhythms, of beginnings and ends. The astrologer's words, like incantations, have awakened something within you, a deeper understanding, a sense of belonging to a universe far grander than you had ever imagined. You pause to lean against a weathered stone wall, its surface cool and solid against your back. Your gaze drifts upward, and you find yourself tracing the familiar patterns of the stars once more. Each constellation seems to pulse with life, each star a vibrant note in the celestial symphony. You think of the ancient myths, the stories of gods and heroes that these constellations have inspired, and you marvel at the timelessness of the human spirit that seeks to find meaning in the vastness above. The night is alive with possibilities, each star a reminder of the infinite potential that lies within and around you. The astrologer had spoken of the planets, their movements like the gears of a celestial clock, influencing the tides of fate and fortune. You imagine them now, those wandering stars as they chart their courses across the heavens, weaving a dance of destiny that encompasses all of life. As you walk, you become keenly aware of the ground beneath your feet, the earth that supports you in your journey. The connection between earth and sky, between the solid and the ethereal, feels more profound than ever. You are reminded that while the heavens guide you, it is upon the earth that you must forge your path. The streets, though familiar, seem transformed by the night's gentle magic. Shadows play upon the walls, creating fleeting images that spark your imagination. You see faces in the stone, stories in the cracks, and a strange comfort in the knowledge that you are but one among many who have tread this way. Each step feels like a prayer of gratitude, a blessing given and received. As you pass by the quiet homes of your neighbors, you imagine them dreaming beneath the same stars, their lives intertwined with yours in ways unseen. The astrologer had spoken of the interconnectedness of all things, the threads of existence that bind each of us to the other and to the cosmos. You feel these threads now, a delicate web that holds the world together, making you part of something greater than yourself. You think of the astrologer, of the wisdom and serenity in their gaze, and you wonder at the path that led them to their calling. What mysteries do they ponder in the quiet hours of the night? What secrets of the universe do they hold in the depths of their soul? You realize that their gift is not just in the reading of the stars, but in the ability to see beyond the surface, to touch the essence of existence. The night deepens, and with it, the stillness becomes a balm for your spirit. The worries and concerns of the day seem to dissolve into the darkness, replaced by a sense of peace and acceptance. The future, once a daunting unknown, now feels like a landscape waiting to be explored, a journey to embrace with an open heart and a curious mind. As the first light of dawn begins to brush the horizon, you feel the gentle pull of home. The colors of the sky shift from deep indigo to soft hues of pink and gold, heralding the arrival of a new day. The stars begin to fade, their brilliance giving way to the sun's warming embrace. Yet, you know they are still there, constant and unwavering, hidden behind the veil of daylight. With a heart full of gratitude, you make your way back to your dwelling, the familiar sight of its stone walls welcoming you. As you cross the threshold, you carry with you the night's revelations, the understanding that life is a journey, guided by the stars and grounded by the earth. You feel a sense of belonging, a connection to the past and the future, to the cosmos and all its mysteries. In the quiet moments before sleep, you close your eyes and let the memories of the night wash over you. The astrologer's voice, the shimmering stars, the gentle whispers of the city, all become part of a dream that lulls you into a restful slumber. The universe holds you in its embrace, a traveler among the stars, forever changed by the wisdom of the night and the timeless beauty of the celestial sphere. As the first light of dawn begins to filter through the delicate fabric that veils your window, you awaken to the soft murmur of the city stirring to life. The gentle clamor of morning activities, the distant calls of merchants setting up their wares in the market, the rhythmic clatter of pottery being arranged, each sound is a testament to the vibrant pulse of the world around you. You rise, feeling the coolness of the stone floor beneath your feet, a grounding reminder of the earth's solidity beneath the vast expanse of sky. The air carries a subtle fragrance of incense from the temple nearby, mingling with the earthy aroma of freshly baked bread. You breathe deeply, savoring the blend of scents that speak of life's simple pleasures and sacred rituals. In the quiet solitude of your morning routine, you find comfort in the familiar. Your hands move with practiced ease as you prepare a simple meal, the soft thud of a pestle grinding herbs, a soothing rhythm that echoes through the room. The taste of ripe figs and warm honey lingers on your tongue, a sweet reminder of nature's bounty. As the sun climbs higher, casting its golden glow upon the world, you gather your belongings for the day. Among the items, a small pouch of coins, the polished surface of a bronze mirror, and a carefully wrapped parcel, a gift for the astrologer, a token of appreciation for the guidance received beneath the night's canopy. The streets are alive with movement and color, vibrant fabrics fluttering in the breeze, the laughter of children playing in dusty alleyways. You weave through the throng, the bustling energy of the marketplace, a tapestry of human connection. Traders call out their wares, their voices rising above the hum like birdsong, each stall a kaleidoscope of spices, textiles, and crafted treasures. Your path leads you once more to the astrologer's dwelling, a sanctuary amidst the city's ordered chaos. The doorway stands open, an invitation extended to seekers of wisdom and solace. As you step inside, the dim light envelops you, a cocoon of tranquility that hushes the world outside. The astrologer greets you with a nod, their eyes a deep well of ancient knowledge. They gesture for you to join them at the low table, where charts and scrolls lay unfurled, the inked constellations a map of the heavens. The air is heavy with the scent of sandalwood and myrrh, a sacred perfume that lingers like a whisper of the divine. You place the wrapped parcel before the astrologer, who accepts it with a gracious smile. It is a delicate sculpture, carved from alabaster, a depiction of the moon in its fullness, its surface etched with intricate patterns that mirror the lunar landscape. The astrologer runs their fingers over the smooth stone, a silent acknowledgement of the bond forged between seer and seeker. Together, you delve once more into the mysteries of the stars, the astrologer's voice a gentle cadence that weaves through the stillness. They speak of celestial alignments and planetary influences, of the cycles that govern the ebb and flow of life. The words are both a comfort and a challenge, an invitation to embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity. As the conversation unfolds, you find yourself drawn into the astrologer's world, a realm where time is both linear and cyclical, where the past, present, and future intertwine like threads in a vast cosmic tapestry. You share your dreams and fears, your hopes and uncertainties, each revelation met with understanding and insight. In this sacred space, you feel the weight of your burdens lift, replaced by a sense of clarity and purpose. The astrologer's guidance illuminates the path ahead, a beacon of wisdom that cuts through the shadows of doubt. You leave with a heart full of resolve, the knowledge that you are not alone on this journey. Outside, the sun has begun its descent, casting long shadows that stretch across the city like fingers of twilight. The sky is a canvas of warm hues, the horizon blushing with the promise of evening. You walk with a renewed sense of wonder, each step a reminder of the intricate dance between earth and sky. The river draws you to its banks, its waters glistening in the fading light. The gentle flow is a mirror of the celestial river above, the Milky Way that spans the heavens, a bridge between worlds. You sit upon the grass, the cool blades a welcome contrast to the warmth of the day. As the stars begin to emerge, pinpricks of light against the deepening blue, you feel their pull, a magnetic connection that transcends time and space. The constellations take shape, familiar patterns that tell stories of gods and heroes, of love and loss, of creation and destruction. In this moment, you are both observer and participant, a part of the universe's grand design. You close your eyes, surrendering to the embrace of the night, the gentle lull of the river a soothing balm for your soul. The world fades, leaving only the rhythm of your breath and the beating of your heart, a symphony of life that echoes the cosmos. Time slips away, an elusive thread that weaves through the tapestry of existence. You drift between waking and dreaming, the boundary between the two as thin as a whisper. Images dance upon your eyelids, visions of past lives and future possibilities, each a fragment of the whole. The stars watch over you, silent sentinels that have witnessed the birth and death of worlds, the rise and fall of empires. They hold within them the secrets of the universe, a vast library of knowledge written in the language of light. You are but a single spark in this infinite expanse, yet you feel the power of connection, the threads that bind you to all that is and ever was. As the night deepens, the world around you falls into slumber, the city's heartbeat slowing to a gentle pulse. The air is cool, a soft caress that carries the scent of distant rain. You wrap yourself in the comfort of your cloak, a cocoon that shields you from the chill. In the silence you find peace, a stillness that echoes the tranquility of the stars. You are a traveler on an endless journey, guided by the celestial lights, your path illuminated by the wisdom of the ancients. The universe cradles you in its vast embrace, a reminder that you are never truly alone. The night passes in a slow, rhythmic dance, the stars wheeling overhead in their eternal ballet. As dawn approaches, the first light kisses the horizon, a gentle promise of a new day. You awaken to the symphony of birdsong, a chorus that heralds the sun's return. You rise, stretching your limbs, feeling the energy of the earth beneath your feet. The river glimmers in the early light, a ribbon of silver that winds its way through the landscape. You take a moment to breathe in the dawn, to savor the transition from night to day. With a heart full of gratitude and a spirit renewed, you make your way back to the city, the promise of new beginnings lighting your path. The world awakens around you, a tapestry of life and color, each moment a brushstroke in the masterpiece of existence. As you cross the threshold of your dwelling once more, you carry with you the night's revelations, the understanding that you are a part of something greater, a participant in the cosmic dance. The stars have guided you, their light a beacon of hope and inspiration. You are forever changed, a traveler among the stars, journeying through life with the wisdom of the cosmos as your guide. The city unfolds before you like a living mosaic, the ancient stones of the streets warmed by the first rays of the sun. The air is rich with the aromas of the morning, freshly baked bread mingling with the sharp, invigorating scent of herbs and spices from the market stalls. Merchants are already setting up their wares, their voices rising in a harmonious blend of greetings and negotiations, a symphony in its own right. As you weave through the bustling throngs, you are acutely aware of the vibrancy of life around you. The city is a living entity, breathing and pulsating with the energy of its inhabitants. Artisans display their crafts with pride, each piece a testament to the skill and creativity that flows through human hands. You pause to admire a finely woven tapestry, the intricate patterns echoing the celestial maps you have come to know so well. Your path leads you toward the heart of the city, where the grand edifices of knowledge and faith stand sentinel. Here, the wisdom of the ancients is enshrined, preserved in scrolls and tablets that tell the stories of those who came before. It is a place of learning, where scholars and seekers alike gather to exchange ideas and insights, their conversations a gentle murmur that fills the air. You find yourself drawn to the steps of a temple dedicated to the celestial arts, its columns reaching skyward like the trunks of ancient trees. The air is cool and fragrant, infused with the scent of burning incense. As you ascend the steps, you feel a sense of calm envelop you, a sanctuary in the midst of the city's vibrant chaos. Inside, the temple is a realm of tranquility. The walls are adorned with murals depicting the heavens, constellations swirling in a dance as old as time itself. The light filters through high windows, casting ethereal patterns on the stone floor, a reminder of the interplay between light and shadow, order and chaos. You are greeted by the keeper of this sacred space, an astrologer whose eyes hold the wisdom of countless nights spent in communion with the stars. Their presence is both grounding and uplifting, a reminder of the delicate balance between the earthly and the divine. You exchange words in hushed tones, sharing the insights gleaned from your nocturnal journey. Together, you delve into the intricacies of the celestial charts, tracing the paths of planets and stars as they weave their stories across the sky. The astrologer's fingers move with practiced grace, drawing connections between heavenly movements and earthly events, revealing the subtle threads that bind the universe together. As you listen, you are filled with a sense of awe and wonder at the vastness of creation, at the intricate dance of celestial bodies that guides the rhythms of life. The astrologer speaks of cycles and patterns, of the ebb and flow of energies that shape the world and our place within it. Their voice is a melody that resonates deep within your soul, a reminder of the harmony that exists when we align ourselves with the natural order. In this sacred space, time seems to stand still, each moment a jewel that sparkles with the light of 1,000 stars. You are reminded of the interconnectedness of all things, of the tapestry of existence that weaves together past, present, and future. The stars, once distant and mysterious, now feel like companions on your journey, their light guiding you toward a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. As the day unfolds, you and the astrologer share stories and insights, exchanging knowledge that transcends the boundaries of time and space. You speak of dreams and desires, of hopes and fears, and the stars listen, their silent presence a comforting embrace. There is a sense of communion in this exchange, a recognition of the shared human experience that unites us all. Outside, the city continues its dance, the rhythm of life unbroken by the passage of time. The sun travels its arc across the sky, casting golden rays upon the earth, a reminder of the cycles that govern our existence. You feel a deep sense of gratitude for this day, for the opportunity to connect with the cosmos and the wisdom it offers. As the afternoon light begins to wane, you take your leave of the temple, your heart full of the knowledge and inspiration gained from your time within its walls. The astrologer bids you farewell with a gentle smile, their presence a beacon of guidance as you continue your journey. Stepping back into the vibrant world of the city, you carry with you the lessons of the stars, the understanding that you are part of a greater whole, a participant in the eternal dance of life. The city embraces you once more, its energy a testament to the resilience and creativity of the human spirit. You make your way through the streets, the familiar sights and sounds, a comforting backdrop to your thoughts. The sky above begins its transformation, the sun dipping toward the horizon, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold. The evening star emerges, a solitary light that heralds the coming of night, a reminder of the constancy of the celestial realm. As you walk, you reflect on the journey that has brought you to this moment, the path illuminated by the wisdom of the stars. You are reminded of the importance of balance, of the need to honor both the earthly and the celestial in your life. With each step, you feel more grounded, more connected to the world around you and to the vast universe beyond. The city, now bathed in the soft glow of twilight, feels like a living tapestry, each thread a reflection of the stories and lives that intersect within its bounds. You are one of those threads, a unique and vital part of the whole, weaving your own story into the fabric of existence. As night descends, the stars begin to emerge once more, their light a constant presence in the ever-changing world. You pause to gaze at the heavens, feeling a sense of peace and belonging that transcends the boundaries of time and space. The stars twinkle like distant lanterns, guiding you on your path, a reminder that you are never truly alone. With a heart full of wonder and a spirit renewed, you continue your journey through life, a traveler among the stars, guided by the wisdom of the cosmos and the light of the universe. The city embraces you, a haven of possibility and promise, a testament to the beauty and resilience of the human soul. As you continue to wander through the labyrinthine streets of the city, the night envelops you in its gentle embrace. Each step you take echoes softly against the cobblestones, a rhythmic accompaniment to the symphony of nocturnal sounds that fill the air. The distant murmur of voices, the rustle of leaves swayed by a tender breeze, and the occasional call of a night bird create a melody that is both ancient and eternal. You pass beneath the archways of stone buildings, their surfaces cool to the touch, worn smooth by the passage of countless hands over the ages. Lanterns hang from ornate iron brackets, casting their warm glow onto the paths below, illuminating the way with a golden hue that mingles with the silver starlight above. The light dances upon the walls, creating shadows that seem to tell their own stories, whispering secrets from the past. As you walk, you find yourself drawn towards a familiar place, an ancient courtyard surrounded by tall cypress trees. Their silhouettes stand like silent sentinels against the night sky, their leaves whispering softly in the breeze. The air is fragrant with the scent of jasmine and myrrh, a perfume that seems to linger here, a gift from the earth itself. In the center of the courtyard, a fountain murmurs quietly, its waters sparkling under the starlight. The gentle cascade of water is a soothing balm to your senses, a lullaby that quiets the mind and opens the heart to the mysteries of the universe. You sit by the fountain's edge, allowing yourself to be enveloped by the tranquility of this sacred space, feeling the cool stone beneath you and the delicate spray of water upon your skin. Your thoughts drift back to your recent visit with the astrologer, her words resonating within you like a melody that you cannot forget. Her insights, drawn from the dance of the stars, have opened a window to understanding, a glimpse of the cosmic patterns that weave through your life. You ponder the intricate tapestry of fate and free will, the delicate balance that guides your journey, and the role you play in the grand design of the cosmos. As you sit in contemplation, the night deepens, and the stars shine ever brighter, their light a bridge between the earthly and the divine. You feel a connection to those ancient celestial bodies, a kinship that transcends time and space. They are both witnesses and participants in the unfolding story of existence, their presence a constant reminder of the infinite possibilities that lie before you. A gentle rustle draws your attention, and you see an elderly man, a fellow seeker of wisdom, approach the fountain. His face is lined with the marks of time, yet his eyes sparkle with a youthful curiosity and a deep understanding. He nods in greeting, and you exchange a silent acknowledgement, recognizing in each other the shared journey of discovery and reflection. He settles beside you, and for a while the two of you sit in companionable silence, united by the shared experience of the night and the mysteries it holds. Finally, he speaks, his voice soft and resonant, like the whisper of the wind through the trees. Do you ever wonder, he asks, about the stories the stars might tell if only we could understand their language? You nod, for it is a question that has often crossed your mind. The stars, with their unyielding presence, seem to hold the secrets of the universe within their radiant glow, and you have long wished to unlock the wisdom they possess. The old man smiles, a knowing smile that suggests he has spent a lifetime pondering the very same question. In the days of old, he continues, astrologers were revered as the keepers of that celestial language. They were the bridges between the earthly and the divine, interpreters of the stars' arcane messages. You listen intently, captivated by his words, which seem to echo the teachings of the astrologer you visited. And yet, he adds, even the most learned astrologer would admit that the stars speak in a language of symbolism and mystery, a language that requires not only intellect, but also intuition and faith. His words resonate deeply within you, for your own experiences with astrology have taught you that understanding the stars is as much an art as it is a science. It is a dance of interpretation, a weaving together of patterns and possibilities, a journey that requires both the mind and the heart. As the night wears on, you and the old man share stories and insights, drawing from your own experiences and the wisdom of those who came before. You speak of the astrologer's guidance, her ability to illuminate your path with the light of the stars, and how her words have guided you through times of uncertainty. He nods, understanding the profound impact such guidance can have. The wisdom of the stars is a gift, he says, a gift that can guide us, inspire us, and remind us of our place in the vast expanse of the universe. Together, you sit beneath the canopy of stars, two travelers on a shared journey of discovery, each moment a step along the path of understanding. The night stretches on, timeless and eternal, as the stars continue their silent vigil above, their light a constant companion on your journey. In this moment of stillness and reflection, you feel a deep sense of peace, a connection to the universe, and to all who have walked this path before you. You are reminded that you are a part of something greater, a living thread in the tapestry of existence, woven into the fabric of the cosmos itself. As the first light of dawn begins to paint the sky with hues of rose and gold, you rise, ready to continue your journey, guided by the wisdom of the stars and the light of the universe. The city awakens around you, its streets once again bustling with life and possibility, a reminder of the beauty and resilience of the human spirit. And as you walk, you carry with you the knowledge that you are never truly alone, for the stars will always be there to guide you, their light a beacon of hope and wonder in the ever-unfolding story of life. With the dawn's gentle embrace, the city unfurls from its slumber, shaking off the last remnants of night. The air is crisp, carrying with it the sense of morning. Freshly baked bread wafts from a nearby bakery, mingling with the earthy aroma of dew-kissed cobblestones. As the sun ascends, its light spills over the rooftops, casting a warm, golden glow that dances across the cityscape, igniting the world with possibility. You find yourself wandering through the narrow lanes, your feet tracing the footsteps of countless others who have journeyed through this ancient city, each a seeker in their own right. The streets echo with the sounds of life beginning anew, a vendor setting up his stall, the soft clatter of pots and pans, and the distant laughter of children playing in the square. It is a symphony of human experience, a reminder of the world's ceaseless rhythm. As you walk, your mind drifts to the wisdom shared by the astrologer. Her words linger in your thoughts, like leaves carried on the wind, each one a fragment of insight and revelation. You recall her predictions, her gentle guidance, and the way she seemed to see through the veil of time, her eyes reflecting the timeless wisdom of the stars. It is as if she has opened a door within you, revealing a landscape of possibility and potential. With each step, you feel the pull of the celestial dance, the planets and stars tracing their ancient paths across the sky. You imagine them as grand storytellers, each one spinning tales of creation and destruction, of love and loss, of life and death. Their stories are etched into the very fabric of the universe, a cosmic tapestry that weaves together the past, present, and future. The streets lead you to the edge of the city, where the hustle and bustle fade into the soft whispers of nature. Here, the world opens up, a vast expanse of rolling hills and lush fields stretching out before you. The earth feels alive beneath your feet, thrumming with an energy that resonates with your own heartbeat. You pause, taking a moment to breathe deeply, to let the tranquility of this place seep into your soul. In the distance, you see a lone tree standing atop a hill, its branches reaching skyward as if in supplication to the heavens. Drawn by its solitary beauty, you make your way towards it, your path guided by the gentle rustle of leaves and the song of birds greeting the morning. The climb is gentle, the earth cool and firm beneath your feet, and you feel a sense of anticipation building within you, as if the tree holds a secret waiting to be discovered. As you reach the summit, you find yourself standing before the tree, its ancient bark gnarled and worn by time. There is a presence here, a sacredness that permeates the air, and you feel the tree's wisdom, its deep roots entwined with the earth, its branches a bridge to the sky. You settle beneath its shade, feeling the rough texture of the bark against your back, the cool grass beneath you a soft cushion. Closing your eyes, you allow yourself to drift, to sink into the stillness of this place. The world fades away, leaving only the gentle susurrus of the wind, the distant hum of the city, and the rhythmic beating of your heart. In this quietude, you feel the presence of the stars above, their light a gentle caress upon your skin, a reminder of the vastness of the universe and your place within it. Time becomes fluid, slipping through your fingers like grains of sand, and you find yourself journeying inward, exploring the landscape of your soul. You see the threads of your life weaving through the tapestry of existence, each one a story waiting to be told. There are moments of joy and sorrow, of triumph and defeat, all intricately woven together, creating the unique pattern that is you. In this space, you are free to wander, to explore the depths of your being, guided by the stars and their ancient wisdom. You see the choices you have made, the paths you have taken, and those you have yet to walk. You feel the weight of your past, the promise of your future, and the beauty of the present moment, all converging in this sacred space beneath the tree. As you open your eyes, the world comes rushing back, vibrant and alive. The sun has climbed higher in the sky, its light casting a dappled pattern through the leaves above. You rise, feeling a sense of renewal, of clarity and purpose. The tree stands as a sentinel, its presence a reminder of the wisdom you carry within, a wisdom that is as ancient and enduring as the stars themselves. With a final glance at the tree, you make your way back down the hill, your heart light with gratitude and wonder. The path leads you back to the city, where life continues its eternal dance, each step a testament to the resilience and beauty of the human spirit. You walk among the people, feeling a connection to them, to their stories and dreams, to the shared journey of humanity. And as you move through the streets, you carry with you the gifts of the stars, their light a beacon of hope and inspiration. You are a traveler, a seeker, part of a timeless tradition that stretches back through the ages. The stars above, constant and eternal, are your guides, illuminating the path before you, whispering their secrets to those who are willing to listen. In this ancient city, beneath the vast expanse of sky, you find your place in the world, a living thread in the tapestry of existence, woven into the fabric of the cosmos itself. And as the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the city, you know that you are never alone, for the stars will always be there to guide you, their light a constant companion on your journey through life. As dusk gently drapes its indigo cloak over the ancient city, a symphony of sounds rises to greet the evening. The murmur of merchants packing away their wares, the laughter of children echoing through narrow alleys, and the distant music of a lute played somewhere under the gathering twilight. You pause, taking in the tapestry of life unfolding around you, a moment woven from the threads of human experience and celestial wonder. The stars, those timeless sentinels of the night, begin to pierce the deepening blue with their diamond brilliance. They are your old friends, ever present in their celestial dance, mapping out stories across the heavens. Each constellation, a chapter, each star, a word in the eternal narrative of the cosmos. You recall the teachings of your mentor, an aged astrologer whose eyes had seen many moons, who spoke with reverence of the stars as the silent chroniclers of human destiny. With each step, The cobblestones beneath your feet seem to pulse with the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. You walk past the stone edifices, their facades bathed in the soft glow of oil lamps, casting flickering shadows that seem to breathe with life of their own. These streets are alive with whispers of the past, echoes of ancient voices that mingle with the present, creating a rich tapestry of time. You find yourself drawn towards the central square, where the scent of incense mingles with the cool evening air. It is a place of gathering, where stories are exchanged and lives intersect. The square is a living constellation, each person a star in their own right, their paths crossing and diverging in a dance as intricate as any mapped across the night sky. As you make your way through the throng, your eyes are drawn to a small group gathered around a storyteller. His voice rises above the gentle hum of conversation, weaving tales of gods and heroes, of love and loss, tales that are as old as the stones beneath your feet. You pause to listen, letting the words wash over you, each tale a thread connecting you to the countless souls who have walked this earth before. The air is filled with the aroma of spices and baked bread, a comforting reminder of the simple pleasures of life. You stop by a vendor, exchanging a few coins for a warm loaf, its crust golden and inviting. As you break the bread, the steam rises like a spirit freed, carrying with it the promise of nourishment and the warmth of shared sustenance. You savor each bite, feeling the richness of the grain, the earth's gift transformed by human hands. Nearby, an astrologer's stall stands bathed in the soft glow of lantern light. The astrologer, an old man with a beard as white as the stars, sits behind a table strewn with scrolls and charts. His eyes, wise and knowing, meet yours, and for a moment, time seems to still. You feel a kinship with him, a shared understanding of the mysteries that bind the heavens to the earth. You approach, drawn by the allure of the unknown. The astrologer nods in acknowledgement, his hands deftly unrolling a scroll to reveal a map of the skies. His voice, a gentle murmur, invites you to sit. You accept, feeling the cool stone beneath you as you settle into the space between earth and sky. Together, you delve into the celestial script, tracing the paths of planets and stars, each line a whisper of fate, each curve a promise of possibility. The astrologer speaks of cycles and seasons, of the turning of the great wheel that governs all things. His words are a melody, a song of the spheres that resonates within your soul. As you listen, you feel the weight of your own journey, the choices made and yet to be made, the paths taken and those left unexplored. The stars, with their eternal presence, offer not answers but guidance, a gentle nudge towards understanding the dance of life in which you are but a part. The astrologer's words weave a tapestry of time, each moment a thread in the intricate pattern of existence. You see your own life mirrored in the heavens, a reflection of the eternal dance, your story a single note in the symphony of the cosmos. With a gesture, the astrologer indicates a particular star, bright and clear in the evening sky. "This is your guiding star," he says, his voice a soft echo of the night. It speaks of journeys both inward and outward, of discovery and transformation. You gaze at the star, feeling its light reach across the vast expanse, touching your heart with its warmth. It is a beacon, a reminder of the endless possibilities that lie ahead, of the infinite paths that stretch before you. In that moment, you understand that the stars are not distant and cold, but vibrant with life and meaning. Their light, a testament to the interconnectedness of all things. As the night deepens, you take your leave of the astrologer, your heart filled with gratitude for the wisdom shared. The city around you is alive with the sounds of the evening, a symphony of life that echoes the harmony of the heavens. You walk with a renewed sense of purpose, your steps guided by the light of your star, your spirit buoyed by the knowledge that you are part of something greater than yourself. The path leads you to the edge of the city, where the land stretches out towards the horizon, bathed in the silver light of the moon. You pause, gazing out at the vastness before you, the night air cool against your skin. The stars above, steadfast and true, seem to whisper their secrets, their light a gentle reminder that you are never alone. In this moment, beneath the infinite sky, you feel the pulse of the universe, the heartbeat of creation that echoes within your own. You are a traveler, a seeker of truths, a bearer of the stars' gifts. And as you stand on the threshold of the unknown, You know that your journey is only just beginning, a journey that will take you to places unimagined, guided by the light of the stars and the wisdom of the ages. The night enfolds you in its embrace, a gentle reminder of the cycles of life, of endings and beginnings, of the eternal dance that binds all things. You take a deep breath, feeling the cool night air fill your lungs, feeling alive and connected to the world around you. And so, with a heart full of wonder and a spirit unbound, you step forward into the night, ready to embrace whatever the stars may hold, knowing that you are a part of their story and they a part of yours. As you step forward, the soft earth beneath your feet is cool and welcoming, each step a whisper in the symphony of the night. The moon bathes the landscape in a silvery glow, transforming the world into a realm of dreams and shadows. The ancient stones of the city, worn by the passage of countless feet in time, seem to pulse with a life of their own, holding within them the echoes of past lives and distant whispers of the cosmos. The path you walk is guided by instinct, a gentle tug in your chest that leads you deeper into the heart of the city. The air is filled with the scent of jasmine and myrrh, carried on a breeze that seems to weave its way through the narrow streets and open courtyards with purpose and grace. In the distance, the soft murmur of a flowing river adds its song to the night, a reminder of the eternal flow of time and the endless journey of the soul. You find yourself drawn to a place where the city meets the wilderness, where the cultivated and the untamed exist in a delicate, harmonious balance. Here, the astrologers of old would gather, seeking the quiet wisdom of the stars and the solace of the night. It is a sacred space, hallowed by the footsteps of those who have come before, their hopes and dreams imprinted upon the earth like a gentle caress. The astrologer, your guide in this celestial journey, awaits you in the shadow of an ancient tree, its gnarled branches reaching skyward like the hands of a supplicant. The tree stands as a testament to the passage of time, its roots entwined with the earth, drawing strength and wisdom from the depths below. The astrologer is a figure of quiet dignity, wrapped in robes that flow like water, their eyes reflecting the light of the stars with an intensity that speaks of a deep and abiding connection with the cosmos. As you approach, the astrologer greets you with a nod, a silent acknowledgement of your shared purpose. You settle beside them on a blanket of soft moss, the earth cradling you like a mother, and together you gaze up at the heavens, the stars a tapestry of light and shadow, a story written across the canvas of the sky. The astrologer begins to speak, their voice a gentle murmur that blends seamlessly with the night. They tell you of the constellations, those ancient patterns that have guided travelers for millennia, their shapes and names a testament to the enduring relationship between humankind and the stars. Each constellation has its own story, a myth woven from the threads of history and imagination, a reminder of the power of storytelling and the eternal quest for understanding. As the astrologer speaks, you can almost see the figures come to life, the stars tracing their outlines in the sky. There is Orion, the mighty hunter, his belt a line of jewels that glitter with an ethereal light. There is Cassiopeia, the queen, her throne an elegant curve of stars that dances across the heavens. There is Draco, the dragon, its sinuous form a reminder of the mysteries that lie hidden in the darkness, waiting to be discovered by those with the courage to seek them out. With each story, you feel yourself drawn deeper into the web of connections that binds all things. You are reminded that you are a part of something much larger than yourself, a single thread in the vast tapestry of existence. The stars, with their ancient light, call to something deep within you, awakening a sense of wonder and possibility that transcends time and space. As the night deepens, the astrologer turns their gaze to you, their eyes filled with a quiet curiosity. They ask you to share your own story, to speak of the hopes and dreams that have brought you to this place, to this moment beneath the stars. And so, with a heart open and unguarded, you begin to speak, your words flowing like a river, carrying with them the essence of who you are and who you hope to become. You speak of the longing that has driven you, the desire to understand the world and your place within it. You speak of the questions that linger in your heart, the mysteries that have yet to be unraveled. You speak of the dreams that have guided you, the visions of a future filled with light and possibility, a future where the wisdom of the stars is brought to bear on the challenges of the human heart. The astrologer listens, their presence a balm to your soul, their understanding a bridge that spans the distance between your experience and the cosmic dance unfolding above. They speak to you of the importance of dreams, of the power of imagination to shape reality, of the way in which the stories we tell ourselves can become the foundation upon which we build our lives. In this sacred space, beneath the endless sky, you feel a deep sense of peace, a quiet certainty that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The stars, steadfast and true, seem to whisper their secrets, their light a gentle reminder that you are never alone. You are a traveler, a seeker of truths, a bearer of the stars' gifts. And as the night wears on, you feel the boundaries of time and space begin to blur, the past and the future merging into a single, eternal now. The astrologer, sensing the shift in your consciousness, begins to speak once more, their words a gentle guide leading you deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos. They tell you of the planets, those wanderers of the night sky, each with its own energy and influence, each a reflection of the divine order that governs all things. They speak of the cycles of the moon, the ebb and flow of its light, a reminder of the cycles that govern all life, the endless dance of creation and dissolution that weaves its way through the fabric of existence. As the astrologer speaks, you feel the pull of the stars within you, a resonance that vibrates in your very bones. You are a part of this great cosmic dance, a participant in the eternal story of life and light, of shadow and transformation. You are a bridge between worlds, a vessel for the wisdom of the ages, a beacon of hope and possibility in a world that is ever changing, ever becoming. In this moment, beneath the infinite sky, you feel the pulse of the universe, the heartbeat of creation that echoes within your own. You are a traveler, a seeker of truths, a bearer of the stars' gifts. And as you stand on the threshold of the unknown, you know that your journey is only just beginning, a journey that will take you to places unimagined, guided by the light of the stars and the wisdom of the ages. The night enfolds you in its embrace, a gentle reminder of the cycles of life, of endings and beginnings, of the eternal dance that binds all things. You take a deep breath, feeling the cool night air fill your lungs, feeling alive and connected to the world around you. And so, with a heart full of wonder and a spirit unbound, you step forward into the night, ready to embrace whatever the stars may hold, knowing that you are a part of their story and they a part of yours. As the first light of dawn begins to paint the horizon with hues of gold and rose, you know that the journey you have embarked upon is one of transformation and discovery, a journey that will lead you ever closer to the truth that lies within, guided by the wisdom of the stars and the love that binds all things. With the dawn's gentle caress upon your skin, you find yourself walking through the ancient city, its cobblestones echoing with the whispers of countless souls who have traversed this path before you. The air is rich with the aroma of spices and the distant murmur of the marketplace waking to life. Each sound and scent is a note in the symphony of a world that feels both familiar and foreign, as if you are both a part of it and apart from it, a traveler in time and spirit. The sun, now a radiant disk climbing the azure sky, casts a warm glow upon the towering edifices that line your path. These structures, with their intricate carvings and grand facades, are silent witnesses to the ebbs and flows of human endeavor. They hold stories within their stones, tales of triumph and tragedy, of dreams realized and dreams lost to the sands of time. You wonder about the hands that built them, the eyes that beheld their beauty for the first time, and the hearts that found solace within their walls. Your steps lead you to the heart of the city, where a grand temple stands, its spires reaching towards the heavens, as if in eternal pursuit of the divine. It is here that the astrologer resides, a keeper of celestial secrets, a guide between the earthly and the ethereal. The temple, with its ornate columns and sacred symbols, is a place of reverence and reflection, a sanctuary where time seems to stand still, caught in the eternal dance of the cosmos. As you enter the temple, the coolness of the marble beneath your feet and the faint scent of incense envelop you, creating a sense of sacredness that resonates deep within your soul. The astrologer greets you with a serene smile, their eyes reflecting the wisdom of the ages, as if they have gazed into the very heart of the universe and returned with its secrets. You sit together in a quiet alcove, the dim light casting soft shadows that dance upon the walls. The astrologer begins to speak, their voice a melodic cadence that weaves a tapestry of knowledge and insight. They tell of the stars and their movements, of the planets and their influence, of the cosmic dance that shapes the destinies of all who dwell upon this earth. You listen intently, your heart and mind open to the mysteries being revealed. The astrologer's words are like a gentle stream, flowing into the reservoir of your consciousness, awakening a deep understanding of your place in the grand scheme of things. You are reminded that you are not alone, that you are part of a vast, interconnected web of life, bound by the same forces that govern the stars above. The conversation turns to your own journey, to the path you are destined to tread. The astrologer studies the charts and symbols before them, their fingers tracing patterns that speak of your past, your present, and the possibilities that lie ahead. With each word, a picture emerges, a map of your life painted with the hues of fate and free will, of choices made and roads yet to be traveled. You feel a sense of clarity, as if the fog of uncertainty has been lifted, revealing a landscape of endless potential. There is a reassurance in knowing that, while the stars may guide you, it is your own heart and mind that will ultimately lead you to your destiny. The astrologer reminds you that the stars are not to be feared nor worshipped, but understood, for they are mirrors of our own nature, reflecting the light and shadow within us all. As the sun reaches its zenith, casting a golden light upon the world, your time with the astrologer draws to a close. You leave the temple with a sense of peace and purpose, your heart light and your spirit soaring. The city around you is now alive with the vibrancy of midday, a tapestry of color and sound that fills you with a renewed appreciation for the beauty of life. You wander through the bustling marketplace, where merchants call out their wares and children laugh and play, their joy infectious and pure. The world seems to pulse with energy, a living entity that breathes and evolves, ever-changing and yet eternal. You feel a kinship with all that surrounds you, a deep connection to the cycle of life and the rhythms of the earth. As the day begins its gentle descent into evening, you find yourself drawn to the outskirts of the city, where the landscape opens up to rolling hills and fields of wildflowers, their colors vibrant against the deepening blue of the sky. You sit upon a grassy knoll, the earth firm and reassuring beneath you, and watch as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the world in shades of twilight. In this moment, you are acutely aware of the beauty and fragility of life, of the fleeting nature of time, and the eternal presence of the stars. The sky above you is a vast canvas, dotted with the first twinklings of starlight, a reminder of the infinite possibilities that exist within and beyond this world. As darkness falls, you feel a profound sense of gratitude for the journey you are on, for the wisdom of the stars and the guidance of the astrologer who has helped you see more clearly the path before you. You know that there will be challenges and triumphs, moments of doubt and clarity, but you are ready to embrace them all, to live fully and fearlessly, guided by the light of the stars and the truth that resides within your own heart. The night sky unfolds its majesty, a celestial tapestry that stretches to the farthest reaches of imagination. You lie back on the cool grass, letting the whispers of the night breeze carry your thoughts to distant realms. The stars, ancient and wise, seem to speak to you, their light a language of possibilities and dreams. You close your eyes, feeling the pulse of the earth beneath you, the gentle thrum of life that connects all things. You are a part of this grand tapestry, a thread woven into the fabric of existence, each moment a step in the dance of the cosmos. You drift into a peaceful dream, cradled by the night, knowing that the journey is far from over, that there are worlds yet to discover and stories yet to be told. And in this space between waking and dreaming, you find a deep, abiding peace, a harmony with the universe that is both profound and simple, a reminder that you are never truly alone, for you are one with the stars and they with you. In this realm of twilight musings, where the veil between worlds is at its thinnest, You find yourself transported back to the ancient cities of stone and song, where the wisdom of the heavens was sought by kings and commoners alike. The air is thick with the scent of incense, a sweet and smoky perfume that lingers in the corridors of the past, whispering secrets that have been carried through the ages. You walk through bustling markets, filled with the chatter of merchants and the clinking of coins, where vibrant fabrics flutter like the wings of exotic birds. The sun dips low in the sky, casting a golden hue across the cobblestones as you weave your way through the crowd, drawn towards a quiet corner where the astrologer's abode stands, humble and inviting. The entrance is marked by an archway carved with symbols of the zodiac, each sign etched with meticulous care, the work of hands guided by celestial insight. You pause for a moment, tracing the lines with your fingers, feeling the cool stone beneath your touch, before stepping inside. The room is dimly lit, the glow of oil lamps casting flickering shadows that dance upon the walls. The air is filled with the hum of quiet contemplation, the kind of silence that is alive with potential and possibility. The astrologer, an elder with eyes that seem to hold the wisdom of 1,000 lifetimes, sits cross-legged upon a low platform surrounded by scrolls and star charts. He gestures for you to sit, and you do so with reverence, feeling the weight of the moment settle around you like a comforting cloak. He speaks, his voice a gentle cadence that flows like a river, carrying you along its current. He speaks of the stars and their eternal dance, of how they guide and influence the paths of those who seek their counsel. His words are a melody, a soothing lullaby that wraps around your soul and eases the burdens of your heart. He asks for your date of birth, and you offer it as if it were a precious gift, knowing that from it he will weave a tapestry of insight and understanding. He consults his charts, his fingers moving with practiced ease, tracing the lines and symbols that map the heavens. As he works, you feel the air thrum with energy, a tangible connection to the cosmos that vibrates through the room. He begins to speak of the planets and their alignments, of how their movements reflect the cycles of life on Earth. He tells you of your strengths, your challenges, and the paths that lie open before you. His words are like a balm, soothing the anxieties that have plagued your mind, offering clarity where there was confusion. He tells you of the moon, that gentle guardian of the night, and how its phases mirror the waxing and waning of your own inner tides. He speaks of the sun, that radiant giver of life, and how its light illuminates your journey, providing warmth and sustenance to your spirit. As he speaks, you feel a profound sense of connection, an understanding that transcends the boundaries of time and space. You feel the rhythm of the universe echo within you, a symphony of celestial harmonies that resonates with your very being. The astrologer pauses, his gaze meeting yours, and in that moment you see reflected in his eyes the vastness of the cosmos, the infinite possibilities that stretch before you. You realize that you are not merely an observer of the stars, but a participant in their eternal dance, a partner in the grand design of the universe. He speaks of your future, not as a fixed path set in stone, but as a landscape rich with potential, shaped by the choices you make and the dreams you dare to pursue. His words are a gentle reminder that you are the architect of your own destiny, that you hold within you the power to chart your course among the stars. With each word, you feel a sense of empowerment, a newfound courage to embrace the unknown and to trust in the journey that lies ahead. You feel the weight of doubt and fear lift from your shoulders, replaced by a lightness of spirit and a sense of wonder at the beauty of the universe. As the consultation draws to a close, the astrologer offers you a small token, a charm inscribed with the symbol of your birth sign. It is a reminder, he says, of the connection you share with the stars, a talisman to guide you on your path. You thank him with a heart full of gratitude, knowing that the insights he has shared will serve as a compass in the days to come. As you step outside, the night has fully descended, the sky a velvet canvas studded with shimmering gems. You feel the cool breeze kiss your skin, and the world around you seems to hum with life, vibrant and alive. You walk through the quiet streets, your heart light and your spirit uplifted, feeling the presence of the stars as a comforting embrace. The world seems to hold its breath, as if waiting for your next step, And you know that wherever you go, the stars will guide you, their ancient wisdom lighting your way. In this moment, you understand that being a client of an astrologer is more than seeking answers. It is a journey of self-discovery, a quest to understand your place within the grand tapestry of existence. It is a reminder that you are part of a story that began long before you were born and will continue long after you are gone, a story written in the stars. As you find your way home, the night sky above you a silent witness to your journey, you carry with you a newfound sense of peace and purpose. You know that the universe is vast and mysterious, but within its depths you have found not only guidance but also a deep and abiding connection to all that is. And so with each step, you walk with the stars, and they with you, forever intertwined in the dance of the cosmos, a dance as old as time itself, a dance that will continue to unfold in the infinite expanse of the universe. The path home is soft beneath your feet, a gentle whisper of earth and foliage that cushions your journey. The air carries a coolness, a soothing balm to the warmth of the day that has passed. Each breath you take is infused with the scent of the world around you, rich, loamy earth, the subtle sweetness of night-blooming flowers, and the faintest hint of the sea carried on a distant breeze. These sensations wrap around you like a familiar cloak, comforting and intimate. As you walk, the trees lining your path seem to lean in, their branches arching overhead like benevolent guardians. Their leaves rustle softly, a symphony of whispers that blend with the night chorus, the distant call of an owl, the gentle hum of crickets. Each sound is a note in the orchestra of the night, playing a timeless melody that echoes through the ages. The sky above is a vast canvas, painted in deep indigo and scattered with the shimmering light of countless stars. They twinkle with an ageless luminescence, each one a distant sun, a beacon of possibility and mystery. Here and there, constellations form patterns that have guided sailors and shepherds, kings and wanderers for millennia. Orion, the hunter, stands poised with his bow. The Great Bear lumbers across the heavens. The Pleiades glimmer like a cluster of jewels. Your thoughts drift to the astrologer, the wise interpreter of these celestial signs. In their presence, you felt the weight of tradition, the whisper of ancient voices carried down through generations. Their words have left an indelible mark upon your soul, a map of understanding and insight that charts not only the heavens, but the landscape of your inner world. You ponder the stories they shared, the myths that imbue each constellation with life and meaning, and you marvel at the wisdom embedded in these tales. In the quiet solitude of the night, you reflect on the journey you have undertaken, not just the physical path, but the inner voyage through the corridors of time and self. You recall the moments of revelation, the gentle unraveling of fears, the illumination of desires long hidden in shadow. The astrologer, with their deep well of knowledge, has guided you to see the universe not as a distant, indifferent expanse, but as a living, breathing entity, intricately connected to your own existence. With each step, your heart swells with gratitude, a warm glow that radiates from within. You sense the presence of something greater, a force that transcends the confines of mortal understanding, yet is intimately woven into the fabric of daily life. This force, this cosmic dance, is a reminder that you are both infinitely small and immeasurably significant. As you near the edge of the forest, the landscape opens up to reveal fields bathed in silver moonlight. The grass sways gently, a sea of movement that mirrors the undulating patterns of the sky. You pause for a moment, entranced by the beauty of the scene, and you feel a profound sense of unity with all that surrounds you. In this moment, the boundaries between you and the universe dissolve, and you are simply a part of the grand whole. You continue onward, your path illuminated not just by the celestial glow, but by the inner light of understanding kindled by your encounter with the astrologer. This light guides you, a beacon of hope and clarity that cuts through the shadows of doubt and uncertainty. It is a light that will remain with you, a constant companion in the journey that lies ahead. The village comes into view, nestled in the gentle embrace of the landscape. Its outlines are softened by the night, a collection of shapes and shadows that speak of home and hearth. You see the warm glow of lanterns flickering in windows, each one a small sun, a reminder of the people who reside within, each with their own stories and dreams, each a star in the constellation of the human experience. As you cross the threshold of your dwelling, you are greeted by the familiar scents and sounds of home. The crackling of the hearth, the soft murmur of voices, the gentle rustle of pages turning, each is a thread in the tapestry of your life, woven together to create the rich, textured fabric of your existence. You settle down, allowing the tranquility of the evening to envelop you. The astrologer's words echo in your mind, a chorus of wisdom that lulls you into a state of deep relaxation. You close your eyes, and visions of starry skies fill your thoughts, a celestial panorama that stretches into eternity. You imagine yourself among the stars, a traveler in the cosmic sea, your soul a bright spark of curiosity and wonder. In this state of reverie, you drift on the currents of dreams, carried by the gentle ebb and flow of the universe's breath. You are a dreamer, a seeker of truths, and within the vast expanse of your imagination, you explore realms both known and unknown. Here, time is but a concept, and you are free to wander the corridors of memory and possibility. You dream of ancient cities, their stone streets echoing with the footsteps of those who came before. You see the temples to forgotten gods, their altars adorned with offerings, their walls inscribed with the wisdom of ages past. You walk among these relics, your fingers tracing the carvings, your heart attuned to the whispers of history. In these dreams, you understand that you are not alone. You are accompanied by the spirits of those who have walked this path before you, the philosophers and poets, the dreamers and doers, the astrologers who gazed at the skies and sought to understand the mysteries contained within. Their presence is a comfort, a reminder that you are part of a continuum, a tapestry woven from the threads of countless lives. As the night progresses, the dreams shift and change, a kaleidoscope of images and sensations that blend into one another. You see the cycles of life and death, the eternal return of the seasons, the dance of the stars across the sky. You witness the birth of stars and the quiet, dignified death of galaxies, and you realize that within this cosmic cycle, there is a place for you, a place of purpose and belonging. When morning's first light begins to creep across the landscape, you awaken, the dreams lingering like morning mist. You rise with a sense of renewed purpose, your spirit buoyed by the knowledge that you are a part of something far greater than yourself. The astrologer's guidance has opened your eyes to the wonders of the universe, and you carry this newfound awareness with you, a torch that will light your way through the days to come. As you step outside, the world greets you with the fresh promise of a new day. The sky is painted in hues of pink and gold, the sun rising like a phoenix from the ashes of night. You breathe in the crisp morning air, each inhalation a reminder of the life that flows through you, connecting you to the earth and the heavens. In this moment, you understand that you are a client of the stars, a seeker of wisdom and insight, and that your journey is only just beginning. The path ahead is unknown, but with the guidance of the cosmos, you walk forward with confidence and grace, knowing that you are never truly alone. The stars will always be there, shining down from above, a celestial guide on your journey through life. As you traverse the ancient cobblestone streets, a gentle symphony of morning sounds greets your ears. The cooing of doves nestled in the eaves blends with the subtle rustling of leaves stirred by a soft breeze. Each step you take resonates with the whispered stories of those who walk these paths before you, a tapestry woven through time, connecting past to present. The marketplace awakens around you, a vibrant mosaic of sights and scents. Stalls brim with the abundance of the earth, fruits kissed by the sun, their colors as vivid as the dawn that heralded your day. The air is rich with the fragrance of herbs and spices, each aroma a story of distant lands and ancient trade routes. Merchants call out their wares in a harmonious chorus, a song of commerce and community that has echoed through centuries. Your senses, attuned and heightened by your recent astral encounter, perceive the world in newfound clarity. The colors are richer, the sounds more melodious, the scents more intoxicating. You move through this living canvas with an awareness that transcends the mundane, each moment a brushstroke in the masterpiece of existence. Amidst the bustling throngs, you find yourself drawn to the outskirts of the market, where the sea breeze carries whispers from the distant horizon. Here, an old olive tree stands sentinel, its gnarled branches stretching skyward, a testament to resilience and time. You settle at its base, the earth cool beneath you, grounding you in its ancient embrace. As you sit in quiet contemplation, the wisdom imparted by the astrologer unfurls within you like the petals of a lotus. Each revelation is a note in a cosmic symphony, playing softly in the recesses of your mind. You recall the astrologer's words, their voice a gentle lullaby that soothed and guided your spirit. The stars, they had said, are not distant and cold, but intimate and warm. They are the storytellers of the heavens, chronicling the tales of our ancestors and weaving them into the fabric of our lives. To know the stars is to know oneself, for we are all composed of the same celestial dust, bound by the same cosmic dance. These words linger in your heart, a balm to the uncertainties that once clouded your path. You ponder the constellations, each one a chapter in the celestial narrative, a map charted across the night sky. They are storytellers indeed, whispering secrets of destiny and fate, of love and loss, of beginnings and ends. The sun climbs higher, its warmth a gentle caress upon your skin, a reminder of life's eternal cycle. You feel the pulse of the earth beneath you, its rhythm echoing the beat of your heart. In this sacred communion with the natural world, you find solace and strength, a reminder that you are a thread in the vast tapestry of existence. Your thoughts drift to the astrologer's chamber, a sanctuary of wisdom and wonder. You recall the delicate scrolls and intricate charts, the celestial maps that plotted the course of your journey. Each symbol, each line, was a key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe, a guide to navigating the labyrinth of life. In your mind's eye, you revisit the astrologer's face, their eyes aglow with the light of ancient knowledge. They were a bridge between worlds, a conduit through which the whispers of the cosmos flowed. Their presence was both grounding and elevating, a reminder that the earthly and the heavenly are forever intertwined. As the day unfolds, you rise from your place beneath the olive tree, your heart buoyed by a sense of purpose and direction. You carry with you the astrologer's teachings, a lantern to illuminate the path before you. The world, once vast and unknowable, now feels intimate and familiar, a reflection of the stars above. Your journey continues, each step a dance with destiny, each moment a chance to listen to the stories written in the stars. You are a seeker of truth, a traveler on a cosmic voyage, guided by the celestial compass that is your birthright. And though the path may be winding and the destination unknown, you walk with confidence, knowing that the stars will light your way. As the day wanes and the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the land, you find yourself at the edge of a tranquil lake. The water mirrors the sky, a perfect reflection of the heavens above. You stand at its shore, the gentle lapping of waves a soothing lullaby, and watch as the first stars begin to twinkle in the twilight. Their emergence is a silent symphony, a reminder of the vastness of the universe and the small but significant role you play within it. The night sky unfurls before you, a velvet tapestry adorned with diamonds, each one a beacon of hope and promise. In this sacred moment, you feel a profound connection to the cosmos, an understanding that transcends words. The stars are your companions, your guides, your storytellers. They are the keepers of your past, the architects of your future, and the guardians of your present. You close your eyes, inhaling the cool night air, and release a breath of gratitude into the universe. The journey that began with a visit to the astrologer has transformed you, opening your heart and mind to the wonders of the world and the mysteries of the stars. As you stand there, enveloped in the embrace of the night, you know that you are never truly alone. The stars will always be there, a celestial symphony playing the song of your life, guiding you through the unknown with their gentle, unwavering light. The cool breeze whispers against your skin, carrying with it the scents of the earth and the faint, distant aroma of incense burning in some hidden temple. It seems to carry the murmurs of ancient voices, those who have come before you, who once stood under this same canopy of stars, seeking answers, seeking solace, seeking themselves. Each twinkle above you is a note in a grand cosmic melody, an eternal composition that has played since time immemorial. The stars, with their silent luminescence, weave tales of gods and heroes, of myths that have shaped the beliefs and dreams of entire civilizations. You think of the astrologer, the guide who first helped you decipher these celestial messages, and you feel a sense of reverence for those who have dedicated their lives to understanding the enigmatic language of the sky. The astrologer, an elder with eyes as deep and knowing as the night itself, had welcomed you into a world where logic and magic intertwined. You remember the rich aroma of dried herbs and the flickering candlelight that danced across the astrologer's chamber, casting shadows that seemed to mimic the constellations above. There, you had sat cross-legged, heart poised between skepticism and wonder, as the astrologer traced the lines of your palm, the intricate patterns of your birth chart, unraveling the threads of your existence. Each word spoken was like a droplet of wisdom rippling through the still waters of your mind. The astrologer's voice had been a gentle murmur, like a stream flowing over smooth stones, imparting ancient wisdom that resonated with the core of your being. You had learned that the stars held not only the secrets of your destiny, but also the keys to understanding your innermost self. In their light, you had seen reflections of your joys and sorrows, your strengths and vulnerabilities. As you stand beneath the celestial canopy, you recall the astrologer's teachings about the planets and their influence, how each celestial body carries its own energy, its own story. The moon, a gentle guardian of the night, waxing and waning like the tides of your emotions. Mars, a fiery warrior, igniting passion and courage within your soul. Venus, the bringer of love and beauty, teaching you to cherish and nurture what is dear to your heart. Jupiter, the benevolent giant, expanding your horizons and filling you with a sense of possibility. The astrologer had spoken of Saturn's lessons in discipline and responsibility, of Mercury's dance with communication and intellect, of Neptune's whispers of dreams and intuition. Each planet was a mentor, a guide, a friend in the vastness of the universe, offering insights and lessons as you journey through life. In those moments of learning, you had felt as if you were part of something greater, a living thread woven into the fabric of the cosmos. The astrologer's words had been both a comfort and a challenge, inviting you to look within and beyond, to embrace the complexity of your existence. Standing now, you allow yourself to trace those celestial paths once more, your mind painting pictures of the constellations, each one a familiar friend in the night sky. Orion, the mighty hunter, striding confidently across the heavens. Cassiopeia, the proud queen, reclining on her sparkling throne. The Pleiades, a cluster of sisters, their lights twinkling in playful camaraderie. The constellations are more than mere arrangements of stars. They are stories etched into the tapestry of the universe. They speak of love and loss, of triumph and tragedy, of the eternal cycle of life and death. In their patterns, you find echoes of your own journey, the trials and triumphs that have shaped you. The night deepens, and with it comes a sense of serenity, a profound peace that settles over you like a gentle cloak. The stars seem to pulse with a quiet joy, as if celebrating the beauty of this moment, this fleeting breath of eternity. You feel the pulse of the earth beneath your feet, steady and reassuring, a reminder of your connection to this world, to the land that has cradled your dreams and aspirations. You think of the people who have shared this journey with you, those who have walked beside you in times of light and shadow. Family, friends, mentors, and strangers whose paths have crossed yours, leaving footprints on the sands of your memory. In the grand scheme of the universe, each connection, each relationship is a constellation in its own right, a network of stars illuminating the map of your life. The night air carries a chill now, a gentle reminder of the passing of time, of the ever-turning wheel of the seasons. Yet within you, there is warmth, a spark kindled by the knowledge that you are part of this magnificent cosmic dance, that your existence is a note in the symphony of the universe. In the silence, you hear the distant call of an owl, a solitary sound that echoes through the night, a reminder of the mysteries that still await you. The journey is far from over, and the stars will continue to guide you, their light unwavering in the face of the unknown. You open your eyes, casting one last glance at the night sky, a tapestry of dreams and possibilities. With a heart full of gratitude and wonder, you turn away, carrying the wisdom of the stars within you, a beacon to light your path in the days to come. And as you walk back towards the life that awaits you, you know that you are not alone. The universe is a companion, a partner in your journey, whispering its secrets to those who listen, weaving its magic into the story of your life. The path beneath your feet is soft with the padding of fallen leaves, a carpet of nature's own making, each step cushioned by the whispered sacrifices of the trees. There is a sense of belonging in the rustle of the leaves, a subtle reminder that you, too, are part of this endless cycle of growth and decay, of beginnings and endings. The air is cool and crisp, carrying with it the scent of earth and the distant promise of rain. A gentle balm to the spirit as you meander through the embrace of the forest. The moon hangs low in the sky, a silver sentinel casting its gaze upon the world below. Its light spills across the landscape, painting the world in shades of blue and silver, a chiaroscuro of shadows and light that dances with every breath of wind. The stars, those ancient guides, twinkle overhead in a celestial ballet, each one a soul, a story, a silent witness to the passage of time. Your thoughts drift to the astrologer, the keeper of the heaven's secrets, who had shared with you the wisdom of the stars. You recall the gentle cadence of their voice, the way their eyes seemed to hold the depth of the universe within them, a reflection of the infinite. Their words had been like a balm, soothing the restless spirit within you, offering a glimpse into the tapestry of fate and destiny that you had never before considered. As you walk, you find yourself pondering the nature of time, that ever-flowing river that carries us all forward, sometimes gently, sometimes with a torrent's force. The astrologer had spoken of time as both a gift and a burden, a paradox that we must learn to navigate with grace. There is a beauty in this understanding, a recognition that every moment is a thread in the grand weave of existence, each one unique and irreplaceable. The forest around you is alive with the sounds of night, a symphony of nature's own making. The chirping of crickets forms a steady rhythm, a background hum that lulls you into a deeper state of contemplation. The rustling of leaves, the soft hoot of the owl, the distant murmurs of unseen creatures, all come together to create a melody that speaks to the soul, a reminder that life is a song, ever-changing and eternal. You pause for a moment, your hand brushing against the rough bark of a tree, seeking connection with the earth itself. There is a grounding energy in this simple act, a reminder of the solidity of the world beneath your feet, even as you contemplate the vastness of the cosmos above. It is in this balance that you find solace, the understanding that you are both a part of this world and beyond it, a creature of earth and stardust. The astrologer's words echo in your mind, a gentle refrain that speaks of potential, of paths yet to be walked, of destinies still to be fulfilled. You think of the constellations, those celestial maps that chart the course of human history, each star a guidepost in the night. There is comfort in this thought, a realization that you are not alone in your journey, that countless others have walked before you, guided by the same stars that now light your path. As the path winds its way through the forest, you feel a sense of peace settle over you, a quiet acceptance of the unknown. The future stretches out before you like a sea of possibilities, each wave a choice, a direction, a new beginning. You are filled with gratitude for this moment, for the chance to pause and reflect, to listen to the whispers of the universe and find your own place within its vastness. In the stillness, you become aware of your own heartbeat, a steady drum that resonates with the rhythm of the earth itself. It is a reminder of life, of the precious gift of existence, of the countless moments that make up the tapestry of your days. The astrologer had spoken of this, of the importance of living with intention, of embracing each moment with an open heart and a curious mind. As you resume your walk, you carry with you the wisdom of the stars, a light to guide you through the shadowed paths of the future. The forest begins to thin, the trees giving way to open fields bathed in moonlight, a landscape that seems both familiar and new. There's a sense of renewal in the air, a promise that each day is a chance to begin anew, to write your own story in the book of time. The night sky stretches out before you, an endless canvas of dreams and possibilities, each star a beacon of hope, a reminder that you are never truly alone. The universe is a companion, a guide, a friend that walks beside you, whispering its secrets and sharing its wonders. You are a part of this cosmic dance, a partner in the eternal waltz of creation and destruction, of life and death, of beginning and end. And as you continue on your journey, you feel a sense of wonder and awe, a deep appreciation for the beauty of the world around you. The future is a mystery, a story yet to be told, but within you burns the light of the stars, a flame that will never be extinguished. You walk with purpose, your heart full of gratitude and joy, your spirit lifted by the knowledge that you are a part of something greater, something eternal, something divine. In the distance, the first blush of dawn begins to paint the horizon, a promise of new beginnings, of hope renewed. The sky shifts from deep indigo to the softest of pinks and golds, a celestial canvas upon which the day will write its own story. You pause for a moment, taking in the beauty of the sunrise, the way it casts its light across the land, banishing the shadows of night and ushering in the promise of a new day. With a final glance at the heavens, you turn your gaze toward the path ahead, your steps light and sure. You are ready to face whatever the future holds, armed with the wisdom of the stars and the knowledge that you are never truly alone. The journey is far from over, but you walk with confidence, your heart open to the possibilities that await you. And as you step into the light of the new day, you carry with you the magic of the night, the whispers of the universe, the promise of the stars. You are a part of this world, and it is a part of you, a symphony of life and light, of dreams and realities, of past and future. The journey continues, and with each step you write a new chapter in the story of your life, a tale woven from the very fabric of the cosmos itself. The path before you is a winding tapestry of earth and sky, an ancient ribbon unfurling through time and space. As your feet find their rhythm upon the cobblestones, the village begins to stir, waking from its slumber like a beast, stretching beneath the sun's gentle caress. The air is fragrant with the scent of morning dew, mingling with the distant aroma of bread baking in clay ovens. These are the smells of beginnings, of sustenance, and of quiet industry. The villagers nod as you pass, their faces a mosaic of stories untold, each etching of wrinkle and smile, speaking of lives intertwined with yours. Among them, you notice an old woman seated by her door, her hands busy with a weaving loom. The rhythmic clack of the shuttle is a heartbeat, a reminder of the loom of life itself, where each thread is a moment, each knot a decision binding the past to the future. Her eyes meet yours, and there is a knowing in them, a shared understanding of the celestial dance that governs all. Continuing on, the path leads you through a grove of olive trees, their leaves silvered in the morning light, whispering secrets to the wind. Here the air is cooler, kissed by the shade of ancient branches that have stood sentinel over countless generations. It is a place of reflection where you pause, listening to the rustle of leaves, a symphony of nature's own making. The sun dapples the ground in patterns of light and shadow, a reflection of the balance of life, of joy and sorrow, of love and loss. Beyond the grove, the path broadens, leading to the edge of a field where golden grains sway gently, a living sea beneath the vast blue dome of sky. Farmers toil with rhythmic grace, their movements a dance as old as time. You watch their hands, rough and calloused, yet tender in their care, sowing seeds of hope into the fertile soil. Here, the earth embraces the heavens, and the cycle of growth mirrors the eternal cycles traced by the stars. As you walk, you feel the earth beneath you, solid and reassuring, yet always shifting, a reminder of the impermanence of all things. It is a dance of stability and change, of roots and wings, a paradox that the ancient astrologers understood intimately. The stars above, fixed in their celestial spheres, offer guidance and wisdom, yet it is the earth that nurtures and sustains, grounding you in the here and now. The path leads you onward, to a place where the river bends, its waters glistening like a ribbon of silver under the sun's embrace. Here, you pause to drink, the water cool and refreshing, a gift from the earth's depths. The river sings as it travels, its voice a gentle murmur of stories carried from distant lands, tales of mountains and valleys, of creatures great and small. You listen, and in its song, you hear echoes of your own journey. The river's flow, a mirror to the path you tread. Crossing a small wooden bridge, you find yourself on the outskirts of the village, where the land begins to rise toward the distant hills. Here, the air is rich with the scent of wildflowers, a fragrant tapestry of color dancing in the breeze. You stop to gather a small bouquet, their petals soft and delicate in your hands, a reminder of the beauty that flourishes even in the wildest of places. The path grows steeper now, winding its way through rocky outcrops and patches of sun-dappled shade. As you climb, the village falls away behind you, a patchwork quilt of roofs and fields, a microcosm of the world below. The ascent is challenging, yet invigorating, each step a testament to your resolve, to the strength that lies within you, born of the wisdom granted by the stars. At last, you reach a plateau, a sacred space where the sky seems to touch the earth and the air is charged with the energy of the cosmos. Here, you sit, your breath steady, your gaze drawn to the horizon, where the sun hangs low, a fiery orb. This is a place of reflection, of connection, where the veil between worlds is thinnest and the whispers of the universe are most clearly heard. You close your eyes, and in the quietude, you feel the presence of those who have come before you, their spirits woven into the very fabric of the land. Ancestors and sages, seekers and dreamers, all have stood where you now stand, seeking answers in the stars, finding solace in the rhythms of the earth. Their wisdom flows through you, a river of knowledge that transcends time. The sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the land, painting the world in hues of gold and amber. In this moment, you understand the symbiosis of light and dark, of day and night, each a necessary counterpart to the other. The stars will soon awaken, their light a promise, a beacon guiding you through the mysteries of the night. As twilight deepens, you rise, your heart full and your spirit renewed. The journey stretches before you, a path illuminated by the stars, each step a part of the greater whole. You turn back toward the village, your pace unhurried, your mind at peace, knowing that the wisdom of the cosmos is always within reach, a guiding light on the road of life. The village welcomes you back with the soft glow of lamps flickering to life, each window a portal into the warmth of home. The air is filled with the sounds of evening, laughter, the clink of pottery, the soft murmur of voices weaving the fabric of community. You carry the bouquet of wildflowers with you, their fragrance mingling with the scents of the village, a reminder of the beauty you have witnessed. As you step across the threshold of your home, you are met with familiar faces, those who share your journey, who understand the language of the stars. Together you sit beneath the night sky, the stars twinkling above, a celestial choir singing the song of the universe. Here, in this moment, you are not alone. You are connected, a thread in the tapestry of life, your story interwoven with all that has been and all that will be. And so the night unfolds, a gentle embrace, a lullaby of starlight and dreams. The journey continues, with each day a new chapter, each night a canvas upon which the cosmos paints its eternal masterpiece. You are a part of this grand design, and it is a part of you, a dance of light and shadow, of earth and sky, of time and eternity. The night deepens, a velvet canopy draped with the shimmering jewels of the heavens. The air is cool and soft, carrying with it the whispers of the ancient winds. You sit among friends, each face illuminated by the flickering light of a nearby fire. The warmth of the flames touches your cheeks, while the stories shared around it weave a tapestry of words and memories that bind you all together. Your mind drifts back to the astrologer's dwelling, the sanctuary of wonder and insight that has become a beacon in your life. The astrologer's voice, rich and resonant, still echoes in your ears, a melody that speaks of the hidden forces that shape the world. You recall the way the astrologer's eyes, like dark pools reflecting the universe, seem to see beyond the tangible, their gaze piercing the veil of time itself. You remember the weight of the star map in your hands, a map not just of the sky, but of your own potential and destiny. Around you, the conversation ebbs and flows, a gentle river of thoughts and laughter. Someone shares a tale of their own celestial journey, their voice a soft murmur against the backdrop of the night. As they speak, you close your eyes and let their words wash over you, painting vivid images in your mind. You see constellations forming, mythical creatures taking shape in the sky, their stories as old as the earth itself. The constellations are guides, each star a stepping stone on the path to understanding. The aroma of herbs and spices wafts through the air as someone brews a fragrant tea, the steam rising like a ghostly wisp, merging with the night. You accept a cup, feeling the warmth seep into your fingers, the liquid a soothing balm that calms your spirit. As you sip, you are reminded of the astrologers' wisdom, the way they spoke of the interconnectedness of all things, of how each action sends ripples through the cosmos. The tea is a reminder of this truth, its ingredients gathered from the earth, nurtured by the sun, a manifestation of the universe's bounty. Laughter erupts suddenly, a bright burst of joy that cuts through the darkness. You open your eyes to see your companions smiling, their faces alight with the simple pleasure of shared company. The fire crackles, sending sparks dancing into the air, tiny stars that rise to join their celestial brethren. You feel a deep sense of contentment, a gratitude for this moment, for the gift of connection that the night has bestowed upon you. As the moon climbs higher in the sky, casting its silvery light upon the world, the conversation turns to dreams and aspirations. Each person speaks of what they hope to achieve, their voices tinged with both longing and determination. You listen, feeling the weight of your own dreams resting gently on your heart. The astrologer's guidance has illuminated new paths for you, paths that you are eager to explore. You think of the wildflowers you gathered, their vibrant colors a metaphor for the blossoming of new possibilities. The hours slip by, a seamless flow of time that seems to defy the constraints of the day. The fire burns low, its glow a gentle heartbeat in the darkness. One by one, your companions bid farewell, their figures silhouetted against the night as they depart for their own homes. You remain, seated beneath the stars, the quiet settling around you like a comforting shawl. The village sleeps, its dreams intertwined with the cosmic dance unfolding above. Alone now, you gaze upward, your eyes tracing the patterns of the constellations. You feel a deep sense of belonging, of being a part of something vast and infinite. The stars, distant yet familiar, are like old friends, their presence a constant in the ever-changing world. You recall the astrologer's words about the cycles of life, how each ending is a new beginning, how the stars themselves are born and reborn in an eternal cycle of creation and destruction. A gentle breeze stirs, rustling the leaves of the nearby trees, a soft symphony that harmonizes with the silence. You close your eyes and breathe deeply, inhaling the scent of earth and sky, of life itself. You feel the pulse of the universe within you, a steady rhythm that beats in time with your own heart. In this moment, you are both small and vast, a single point of consciousness in an endless sea of existence. As the night gives way to dawn, the first light of morning spills across the horizon, painting the sky with hues of pink and gold. You rise, feeling a renewed sense of purpose, of hope. The journey you have embarked upon is far from over, its path stretching out before you, like a river winding through the landscape of your life. You are ready to embrace it, to follow the guidance of the stars, to dance to the music of the cosmos. With the wildflowers still in hand, their petals now kissed by the dew of morning, you turn and make your way back home. The village awakens slowly, the sounds of life returning to its streets. You pass familiar faces, each one a part of the community that has nurtured you, that has shared in your joys and sorrows. The astrologer's teachings have shown you the beauty of this interconnectedness, of how each person is a star in their own right, their light adding to the brilliance of the whole. As you step across the threshold of your home, you are filled with a sense of peace, of gratitude for the journey you are on. You place the wildflowers in a vase, their colors brightening the room, a symbol of the beauty and potential that lies within you. You know that the astrologer's wisdom will continue to guide you, their words a beacon in the night, a reminder of the infinite possibilities that await. And so, as the sun rises higher in the sky, you prepare to face the day, to embrace the challenges and opportunities that it brings. You carry with you the memory of the night, of the stars and the stories they tell, of the bonds forged beneath their light. You are a part of the universe, a dancer in the cosmic ballet, and the journey is just beginning. As the morning light begins to paint the walls of your home with gentle strokes of gold, you take a moment to savor the tranquility that permeates the air. The aroma of freshly brewed tea mingles with the earthy fragrance of the wildflowers, creating a serene atmosphere that wraps around you like a comforting embrace. You close your eyes and inhale deeply, feeling the coolness of the morning air fill your lungs, refreshing and awakening your senses. The astrologer's words echo softly in your mind, a symphony of wisdom that resonates with the beating of your heart. You recall the intricate patterns of the stars, each constellation a chapter in the grand narrative of the cosmos, each celestial body a character in the story of time. The astrologer, with their gentle guidance, has taught you to read this celestial script, to see the universe not just as an expanse of distant lights, but as a living tapestry woven with threads of destiny and desire. You open your eyes and gaze out the window where the world is slowly coming to life. The village, nestled in the embrace of rolling hills, seems to stir with a quiet energy, the promise of a new day whispering through the leaves of ancient trees. You watch as villagers begin their daily routines, their figures moving gracefully like actors on a stage, each step a dance of purpose and intent. The astrologer had often spoken of the importance of understanding one's place in the world, of finding harmony with the rhythms of nature and the cycles of the heavens. As you watch the villagers go about their tasks, you feel a deep sense of connection to the land, to the people who share this journey with you, and to the stars that watch over all. With a renewed sense of purpose, you decide to step outside and immerse yourself in the gentle embrace of the morning. The path before you is bathed in the soft glow of the sun, a warm welcome that invites you to explore the world beyond your doorstep. As you walk, the earth beneath your feet feels solid and reassuring, a reminder of your roots, of the strength that lies within you. You pass by the homes of familiar faces, exchanging greetings and smiles that carry the warmth of shared history and community. Each person you encounter is a reflection of the interconnectedness that the astrologer spoke of, their lives intertwined with yours in a delicate dance of fate and free will. There is a beauty in this web of relationships, a complexity that mirrors the celestial patterns above, where stars and planets move in harmonious accord. The path leads you to the edge of the village, where fields stretch out before you in a patchwork of greens and golds. Here, the air is filled with the music of nature, the gentle rustling of leaves, the distant call of birds, and the whisper of the wind as it dances through the tall grass. You pause for a moment, allowing the symphony to wash over you, each note a reminder of the beauty that exists in the world. As you continue your walk, you find yourself drawn to the river that winds its way through the landscape, a silver ribbon glistening under the sun's gaze. The water flows with a quiet grace, its surface reflecting the sky's azure hue, creating a mirror to the heavens. You kneel by the riverbank, dipping your fingers into the cool, clear water, feeling its soothing touch against your skin. The astrologer often spoke of water as a symbol of emotion and intuition, a reminder of the depth and fluidity of the human soul. As you watch the river flow, you think of the dreams and aspirations that have carried you to this moment, of the challenges and triumphs that have shaped your path. The water, ever moving and changing, reflects the journey of your own life, a testament to the resilience and adaptability that lies within you. You rise from the riverbank, feeling a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. The sun is now high in the sky, its light casting a golden glow over the landscape, illuminating the path ahead. You take a deep breath, feeling the warmth of the sun on your face, and set off once more, eager to embrace the opportunities that the day holds. As you walk, you think of the astrologer, of the teachings and insights they have shared with you. Their wisdom is a guiding light, a source of strength and inspiration that you carry with you on your journey. You know that the path you walk is uniquely your own, yet it is one that is connected to the greater tapestry of existence, a thread in the vast, intricate web of the universe. The day unfolds before you like a story, each moment a new page, each encounter a new character in the narrative of your life. You move through the world with a sense of wonder and curiosity, open to the lessons and experiences that await. The astrologer's teachings have given you the tools to navigate the complexities of life, to find meaning and purpose in the patterns of the stars and the rhythms of the earth. As the sun begins its descent, painting the sky with hues of pink and orange, you find yourself back at your home, the wildflowers in the vast now glowing in the soft evening light. You take a moment to reflect on the day, to savor the memories and insights that you have gathered. The astrologer's wisdom has been a constant companion, a source of comfort and guidance that has illuminated your path. You know that the journey is far from over, that there are still mysteries to uncover and lessons to learn. But as you stand at the threshold of your home, you feel a deep sense of gratitude for the path you have walked, for the stars and the stories they tell, for the bonds forged beneath their light. You are a part of the universe, a dancer in the cosmic ballet, and the journey is just beginning. With a heart full of hope and possibility, you step inside, ready to rest and dream beneath the watchful gaze of the stars. The astrologer's teachings will continue to guide you, their wisdom a beacon in the night, a reminder of the infinite possibilities that await. And so you close your eyes, letting the gentle embrace of sleep carry you into the realm of dreams, where the stars speak in whispers and the universe reveals its secrets. As the gentle embrace of sleep envelops you, the world of dreams unfurls like a tapestry, woven with threads of starlight and shadow. The boundaries of time and space dissolve, and you find yourself drifting through a landscape both familiar and fantastical. The air is thick with the scent of jasmine and myrrh, carried on a warm breeze that whispers through the leaves of ancient olive trees. The sky above is a deep indigo, studded with stars that pulse and shimmer like the heartbeat of the cosmos. Each constellation tells a story, its patterns forming a celestial map that guides your journey through this dreamscape. In this realm of dreams, you are both observer and participant, a traveler in a world where the past and present intermingle. The ground beneath your feet is soft, its texture reminiscent of fine sand, and each step you take leaves a faint imprint that glows momentarily before fading into the ether. As you wander, the figures of ancient civilizations rise around you, their forms etched in golden light. You see the grand ziggurats of Mesopotamia, their terraces ascending toward the heavens, each level a step closer to the gods. The air is alive with the sound of chanting priests and the soft rustle of papyrus scrolls, each inscribed with the wisdom of the ages. Nearby, the pyramids of Egypt stand sentinel against the horizon, their timeless silhouettes casting long shadows across the desert sands. You sense the presence of the pharaohs, their spirits intertwined with the stars they revered. The inscriptions on the temple walls come alive, the hieroglyphs dancing and shifting, telling tales of creation and eternity. Amidst these wonders, you find yourself drawn to a gathering of people in a great amphitheater. They are seated in concentric circles, their faces illuminated by the glow of a central fire. An astrologer stands at the heart of the assembly, their eyes reflecting the flames and the stars above. The astrologer's voice is a melody, each note resonating with the vibrations of the universe. You join the circle, feeling the warmth of the fire and the camaraderie of the gathering. The astrologer speaks of the planets and their movements, of how each celestial body is a traveler in its own right, weaving a path through the heavens. They tell of Saturn's steadfast gaze, Jupiter's benevolent presence, and Venus's dance of love and beauty. As they speak, you can almost see the planets themselves, their orbits traced in lines of silver across the sky. The astrologer's words are a balm, soothing your spirit and igniting your curiosity. They encourage you to look within and without, to find harmony between the self and the cosmos. In this dream, as in waking life, you are reminded of your place in the grand tapestry, a thread that connects the past, present, and future. The dream shifts and you find yourself in a vibrant marketplace, the air filled with the clamor of voices and the scent of exotic spices. Merchants display their wares, their stalls brimming with treasures from distant lands. You see silks from the east, their colors vivid and alive, gemstones that catch the light and hold it captive, and scrolls of parchment, their surfaces inscribed with ancient knowledge. Among the stalls, you encounter a scribe, their hands stained with ink, their eyes alight with the joy of discovery. They offer you a scroll, its surface covered with intricate charts and symbols. The scribe explains that it is a star map, a guide to the heavens that can help you navigate both the physical and metaphysical realms. You accept the scroll with reverence, feeling the weight of its knowledge and the promise it holds. As you study the symbols, you realize that they are more than mere markings. They are a language unto themselves, a means of communication between the stars and those who seek their guidance. The marketplace fades, and you find yourself standing on the shores of a great ocean. The waves are a symphony, their rhythm echoing the pulse of your own heart. The water is a mirror, reflecting the vastness of the sky and the stars that watch over you. In this place, the boundary between the sea and the sky is blurred, and you feel a profound connection to the elements that surround you. The astrologers' teachings have opened your eyes to the wonders of the universe, and you understand that you are both a part of it and apart from it, a singular being in an infinite expanse. As the dream begins to wane, you feel the gentle pull of waking life. The stars recede, their whispers becoming a soft hum that resonates in your soul. You carry with you the lessons of the night, the stories and symbols that have been etched into your heart. When you awaken, the world is suffused with the soft light of dawn. The air is cool and fresh, carrying the promise of a new day. The memories of the dream linger, vivid and alive, a reminder of the journey you have undertaken and the path that lies ahead. You rise, filled with a sense of purpose and possibility. The astrologer's wisdom is a constant companion, a guiding star that illuminates the way forward. You know that there will be challenges and mysteries yet to unravel, but you are ready to face them with courage and curiosity. As you go about your day, you carry the knowledge of the cosmos within you, a treasure more valuable than gold or gemstones. The stars continue to watch over you, their light a beacon that guides your steps and inspires your dreams. The journey is far from over, and you embrace it with an open heart, knowing that the universe holds countless wonders yet to be discovered. You are a seeker, a traveler through time and space, a client of the stars and their stories. And so, you walk your path with grace, ever mindful of the dance of the cosmos and the wisdom that flows from its depths. The astrologer's teachings echo in your mind, a melody that weaves through your thoughts and dreams, a reminder of the infinite possibilities that await in the vast expanse of the universe. As the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of lavender and gold, you find a quiet moment to reflect by the gentle glow of the evening. The world around you seems to pause, enveloped in a serene silence that mirrors the tranquility within your heart. It is in these moments that you feel most connected to the celestial dance above, a silent witness to the stories written in stardust. With each breath, you draw in the wisdom of ages, a tapestry woven through countless lifetimes and experiences. The universe whispers its secrets, a language of light and shadow, of beginnings and endings, a reminder that you are but a part of a grander tale, a symphony of existence that echoes through the corridors of time. You smile, knowing that each step you take is a note in this cosmic melody, each decision a brushstroke on the canvas of your journey. The path before you, though unknown, is illuminated by the gentle glow of the stars, assuring you that you are never truly alone. The constellations, like old friends, watch over you, their stories guiding you through the night. As the first stars appear, twinkling in the deepening twilight, you feel a sense of gratitude for the adventure that lies ahead. The challenges, the discoveries, the wonders yet to unfold, all are gifts wrapped in mystery, waiting to be unwrapped by your eager heart. And so, with a final glance at the night sky, you turn towards tomorrow with hope and anticipation. The universe, in its infinite grace, embraces you as a beloved child, cradling you in its boundless arms. You walk forward, a seeker of knowledge, a dreamer of dreams, ever ready to explore the uncharted realms of the cosmos, where the only limits are those you imagine. Thus, under the watchful eyes of the stars, your story continues, a story of wonder and wisdom, of courage and curiosity, a testament to the eternal dance between the heavens and the heart. And as you take that first step into the unknown, the gentle whisper of the night breeze carries with it the promises of countless possibilities. The world feels alive with potential, each rustling leaf and distant call of a nocturnal creature, a note in the symphony of existence playing just for you. Every footfall echoes with the stories of those who have walked similar paths, and yet your journey is uniquely your own. A tapestry woven with both the threads of the past and the vibrant colors of what is yet to come. In the quiet embrace of the night, you reflect on the journey so far, the trials that have strengthened your spirit, the joys that have illuminated your path, and the lessons that have shaped your understanding. Each memory is a star in your personal sky, guiding you forward with their gentle light. The road ahead is vast and open, and though its twists and turns remain unseen, you march on with the certainty that each step will bring you closer to the truths you seek. The horizon, painted with the first whispers of dawn, begins to glow with the promise of a new day. As the sun rises, casting its golden light upon the world, you feel a profound connection to everything around you, a reminder that you are a part of this magnificent tapestry, both a storyteller and a story yet to be told. And so, with a heart full of dreams and a spirit unyielded by time or trials, you continue on your journey. For in the endless expanse of the universe, where every ending is but a new beginning, your story will forever unfurl under the watchful gaze of the stars, a saga of endless wonder, written in the ink of the cosmos, narrated by the timeless voice of your own soul. As you take the first steps into this new chapter, the world around you seems to breathe with a life of its own. The gentle rustle of leaves, the distant call of a bird, and the whispering winds all harmonize into a symphony of existence, each note resonating with the echoes of stories past. The path beneath your feet feels familiar yet new, as if the earth itself acknowledges your journey and encourages you to move forward. With each stride, you gather the threads of your experiences, weaving them into a tapestry that is uniquely yours. The lessons learned and the dreams cherished are the vibrant colors that paint your life's canvas, illuminating the paths you have walked and the roads yet to be discovered. The shadows of doubt and fear that once lingered at the edges of your consciousness now dissolve in the light of your resolve. As the day unfolds, you find solace in the knowledge that you are never truly alone. The universe, in its vastness, cradles you in its embrace, reminding you that every step is a part of the greater dance of life. The stars, your silent companions, continue to twinkle with wisdom and wonder, their light a beacon of hope and possibility. And so, with courage as your compass and hope as your guide, you journey onward, embracing the unknown with open arms. In the grand narrative of life, where each moment is both fleeting and eternal, you are the author of your destiny. Your tale is a testament to the beauty of becoming, an ever-evolving story that celebrates the infinite potential within you. In this endless dance of creation and discovery, you find your place, a singular note in the grand symphony of existence, a verse in the timeless poetry of the universe. And as the day gives way to night, you rest beneath the watchful gaze of the stars, content in the knowledge that your story, like the cosmos itself, is boundless and eternal. As the night envelops the world in its gentle embrace, you lie beneath the canopy of the heavens, where dreams are woven into the fabric of time. The cool whisper of the evening breeze carries with it the secrets of ages past, and the rustling leaves sing a lullaby of peace and promise. You close your eyes, feeling the pulse of the universe resonate within your heart, a reminder that you are both a part of something grand and a universe unto yourself. In the quiet moments between wakefulness and slumber, you reflect on the journey thus far, the trials and triumphs, the laughter and tears. Each experience, a brushstroke on the canvas of your life, paints a picture of resilience and grace. You understand now that every ending is but a new beginning, a chance to write the next chapter with intention and love. As the first light of dawn kisses the horizon, you rise with renewed strength and clarity. The world, in its ever-changing beauty, awaits your touch, your voice, your unique contribution. You step forward knowing that the path is yours to forge, illuminated by the sparks of inspiration and the glow of newfound wisdom. And so the cycle continues, a harmonious blend of light and shadow, growth and rest. In this dance of life, you are both dancer and dance, creator and creation, ever unfolding in the endless tapestry of existence. With a heart full of gratitude and a spirit imbued with endless curiosity, you move forward, ready to embrace whatever comes next. Your story, a luminous thread in the vast tapestry of the cosmos, remains unwritten yet full of promise, a testament to the eternal dance of becoming, where every heartbeat echoes with the possibility of the infinite.